All right, some of the snow melted, sun's out today. It's still pretty cold outside, but inside the greenhouse here, 100 degrees. So as long as the sun's out, inside here is gonna be a lot hotter. But now that some of the snow has melted, I just wanted to see how this greenhouse held up. So it was this time last year where I actually built this greenhouse. How the snow melted right there and it just built up. So I see one of the pipes where I showed you guys on a previous video, this broke. And there was a lot of snow load on this area. And then now I'm just seeing this, it's cracked right here on this other piece of pipe right next to it. Now this is the other pipe. Let's see if it's cracked on the other side. No, I don't see no other cracks. I'm just checking the pipes, seeing if any more cracks at all. I don't see any, so it's those two and then one on the other side here. So I'm pretty sure what caused those pipes to break was because this plastic was not tight. It was kind of flimsy, this rope, and it wasn't tight on there, and I think that's why it snapped. We've had a lot of local farms that have low tunnels and greenhouses collapsed in this storm. But I need to see if I can find something to fix that with. So another run to the hardware store. All right, just got back from the hardware store. I want to fix these pipes before we get another snow. I have these drilled in on the side here. That's how they're attached to this wood and the board. And this is just a 3/4 inch coupling that I'm using to attach both PVC pipes. All right, so that was a pretty easy fix. I'm crossing my fingers as I'm saying that. I just added that coupling on this 3/4 inch PVC pipe instead of replacing the entire pipe. I guess what you could also do is a piece of rebar, and maybe that would help make it a little bit more rigid. But I think the number one thing that helped this greenhouse for not falling down and not caving in on itself was this top rafter here that I installed. This is two 2x4s. Actually, there's 4, 2 and then 2. I initially was not gonna install this. I was gonna leave it because I didn't think it needed it. Because I thought, we don't get that much snow. It's gonna be okay with just the PVC. I really think if it wasn't for this, this greenhouse would be done. But get a mental note going. Next time it snows, I need to make sure that this plastic is on really tight and the ropes that I use is also tight and everything is hugging the pipes and the wood up top. There's still snow down there, but if I do that, this should last a big snowstorm. This was a pretty big snowstorm, at least for this Asheville area. And so I'm pretty happy that it actually stood, that it's actually still standing. And we're also growing something in here. Lorraine planted some late season leafy greens, and we have some kale. It's very slow going, but I'm pretty stoked about those. We actually have something growing in the greenhouse. Growing in the greenhouse, that's still something that we're still trying to figure out. But I wanted to show you guys a really quick fix on this greenhouse or slash low tunnel that I built. Because I know there's a few of you contacted me and you did almost this exact same structure that I built. That's a quick fix that you can do if the pipes happen to break. But I want to give a special shout out to all of our Patreon subscribers. But it means a lot to us that you guys are doing the Patreon. All the emails that we get, all the messages that I get on Instagram, they have been very encouraging and positive. Nothing but positive. And we're thankful for that, and we're grateful for everybody watching and following along. It's starting to get cold now. It's time to get back in the house. I think dinner's ready.